All right, guys. I'm back. Monday night, just chilling in the store. We got to talk about Modern Horizons 2. Have you guys seen the prices of these cards? Namely, all the elemental invocations. I had a regular customer email me, and they asked if they were to invest in any of the recent Magic sets, well, what should they invest in? And I didn't want to give them, financial advice or anything, but I just pointed to this set here and said, this set's a no-brainer. This is the one. It's one of the best sets I've ever seen. And I'm personally allocating a lot to this set because, okay, for example, there's 10 of these commons, right? You can sell them, all 10 of them, for like $5. You get probably 40 a box. 40, so that's 4 play sets, $5 each, $20 right there for a box. The box is $200. So let's just do, like, as we go through this box, we'll show the value. Let's just say you get $20 for these, maybe, let's say $15 after fees and everything. $15 for the lands. All these cards, sold a couple of these. Vindicate sells, boom, oh my gosh, right away. Ragavan, $80. Okay, $80 card. Foil moderation, not great. Not a great foil, but right away you get the Ragavan. So let's say $80 Ragavan. Say you get 70 for it. $70, 15 for the common lands. So we'll say 85 so far. There's a bunch of like these cards too. We sell these for $1. The retro versions. Dockhand, not a good rare. Even like tokens, man. Food tokens. Sell those. These boxes at 200 are so underpriced. The other thing about these boxes is that another one of the bridge lands. The main thing about these boxes is that the fetch lands have been printed so much that they're just bottomed out. Right now, the price of the fetch lands are as low as they're ever going to be. So once those, a year or two go by and there haven't been a reprint of fetch lands for a while, those prices are going to start ticking back up. So the $20, $30 fetch lands are going to be $30, $40, $50 fetch lands. So you're going to look back at these boxes that have, say, I don't know, 3 or 4 on average, 3 on average. Prismatic Ending. This card's great. Played in a bunch of formats. It's ridiculous. Sell it for like 3, say you get $3 for each one. Dragon Rage Channeler, same thing. Get $2.50, $3 for each one. Play sets of these rares, the not so good ones. So get a couple bucks. Squirrel tokens sell. There's just so much value in this set. If you just stick to the mythics, probably, the mythics and the rares alone, you'll get your money back out of these boxes. Easy. If you want to open them, crack them, and sell singles. If you want to just hold them, which I'll probably, I've cracked so many of my boxes just to sell the singles. But it's not a bad idea just to sit on sealed boxes, that's for sure. Dang, another moderation, not great. Nothing good in the foils yet. But yeah, I think these sealed boxes, this set's better than Modern Horizons 1. And those are $3.50 a box. So I think these are gonna be like Scurry Oak card sells. Upheaval, no good. Glimpse of Tomorrow. I mean, this card's not bad. It's played. I think this is a $500 box. No problem. 3 years, 500. It's going to be crazy when this, right when the set goes out of print, it's going to get crazy. Fury. Here's one of those invocations. These are spiking. It's like 15 to 20 bucks. Just the mythics are so good. You get 36 packs. Crazy. I'll bet you we get more than 200 and just like that card's good, sells. This card sells three or 4 bucks. There's just so many good cards. Uncommons, commons, tokens, but especially the mythics. And then you have all the fetch lands and the rare slot. The one that's been the white invocation has been spiking the most. It's like $60 now. Solitude. Then there's the black one, Grief. They're all just, this card is good. It's played a lot. You can sell, get, I don't know, a couple bucks, $2-3 for a playset. Nested Shambler sells. Echoing Return sells. Stray Keeper sells. Blessed Respite sells. People will just buy all these cards. Counterspell sells. Dermotaxi does not. If you are a Dermotaxi collector, let me know, and I have probably 20 of those for you. Another Unholy Heat. Another Nested Shambler. Even this card sells. Chef's Kiss. No good. One thing I'm not sure about still, I've opened a good amount of draft and set boxes, and I don't notice a huge difference in value. You get the full art cards, but there's also less packs in the set boxes. Chitter Spitter. So I'm not sure. I think the set boxes are a little better because the art cards sell. Could sell like the full set of art cards for 15-20 bucks. It's a little extra value. Wonder. Another bad foil rare. Still no fetch lands. But yeah, this is the set I would recommend to anyone who wants to invest long term. This card sells, but it's cheap. Anybody looking to invest in a 2021 Magic product, this is it. It's like a no-brainer, slam dunk. Double your money in a couple years. Just sit on boxes. It's just too good. It's just too good of a set. Solitary Confinement. Master of Death. Man, so far, like, we basically just have 2 mythics. And these 2 mythics are worth half the box. I've had some pretty ridiculous. That looks like a fetch. Does that look like a fetch to you? There's flats. See, this is like a $20 fetch land right now. And, I mean, it's just been reprinted a lot. Give it a couple of years. Once it hasn't been printed, this will probably be the last set it gets printed in for a while. So then all these fetch lands will go back to maybe not what they originally were, not the original Zendikar prices. But, ooh, is that a Yavimaya? Nope. The Cradle of Growth. That card's really good too. You have the Urza's Saga. That card's played in multiple formats. Tons of good stuff in here. A lot of like new printed cards that are unique to this set only. Karmic Guide. The Planeswalkers aren't very good though. There's a couple of them. But if any of them ever spike for any reason, there's like so many cards in here that, you know, maybe they're $2 or $3 and then or $5, and they could easily just spike to 20 bucks one day. Ravenous Squirrel's good. Another Cryptozoologist. All right, well. Let's get a couple more pulls. Profane Tutor in the retro. It's a good card. It's a played card. Yeah. Oh, there it is. The Cradle of Growth. It's a great card. It's like Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth, but the green version. It was like a $8, $7 or $8 card at one point. Now it's like, I don't know, 15 maybe? That'll be a $20 or $30 card. So what are we at here? We're probably at 130 in just those four cards. There's just tons of value in like these cheaper cards too. Unmarked Grave, that's like $3. Smelfierus sells in playsets. The Grist. This actually is a good Planeswalker. I said the Planeswalkers aren't very good. This one's good. $6 or $7. Maybe even more right now. So yeah. I think I'm going to keep opening these. Gotta keep getting boxes. I'm almost out. Gotta make sure I have a position before they go out of print, because that's when stuff's going to get crazy. Patriarch's Bidding, it's a good card. Sells. Fractured Sanity sells. These are all just a couple bucks, but they sell relatively quickly, which is nice. I think I'm actually out of stock in some of these cards. You can check out our eBay store, Las Vegas Cards and Collectibles, if you need any of these. Verdant Catacombs, our second fetch. Jeez. These boxes are insane. Totally insane. I think we have a playset of Unholy Heat, so those are like probably $3 for. Wow. Full art green Endurance. It's the green elemental invocation I was talking about. This is $30, $33 or something, like the regular version. So this is probably like a $40 card. Crazy. Crazy. We're gonna go over at the end of the video, we're gonna go over just a quick look through, and I'll show you just how much, like, how much value there is. Probably have a play set of these. Probably sell it for $1.75 on eBay for the play set. Same with a bunch of these cards. Unbound Potential sells. These sell. This card sells in play sets. Same thing, like $1.50 for 4. Wow, Cauldron Complete. It's like another $10 card. Let's go. This is a great box. I mean, anytime you get the Ragavan, 2 fetches. I mean, we still have like 8 packs. This could be a great box. A couple more hits would be just 3. The 3 foil rares though, no good. None of them. But still, like, we get one more fetch, or we get like a Solitude, or we get, man. Nope. It's nice to have the Ragavan out of the way. Sterling Grove, pretty good. Oh, there it is. The Esper Sentinel. This card's really good. It's like 20 bucks. It's a great commander card. Just all around. This is also a card that is unique to this set. It's this first printing. It's just a really good card. The more cards that are unique to a set, the better the set is going to age too. There's not a ton of reprints. Necrogoyf, those sell. It's a cheap card, but it sells. Come on, let's get one more fetch in this box. Sanctum Weaver, this card's pretty good. Not great, but they sell. Ooh, looks like we might have a fetch. Could be an Arid Mesa. Man. 3 fetches. Cradle of Growth, the Ragavan, the Endurance, the Fury, Esper Sentinel. Like, what more do you want? If we get anything else, it's just absolute gravy, right? 2 packs. What do we want? We want like Urza's Saga or a Solitude. Or a fetch. Urza's Saga would be great. Chance Encounter, Persist. Persist sells. Couple bucks and a squirrel token. I think I'm sold out of squirrel tokens too. They sell really fast. Okay, last pack, guys. We're gonna add up a little bit of, do some math here. Come on, one more pull. Ooh. See, like, this card's super cheap. It's like 2 bucks, but you never know. Like, maybe it'll spike and you just have your box, the box prices will just spike along with it if you have them tucked away. Okay, let's just do, let's go all these commons and uncommons. I literally think you get like, man, okay, so just these, just the bridge lands. I think we get about 40 a box, maybe more. Be interesting to add them up, see how many. Should I just do it really quick? No, I'm not going to get them all out. I'm going to say 40 a box. Say 4 play sets of these per box on average. Sell them for $5 each. After fees, let's say we get $3. We get more than that. $3.50. $3.50 times 4 is $14. So you get $14 in those. Then in just all these other play sets that sell, like all the commons that get a play set of these, sell them for $1.75, $1.50. Brainstone sells. Tray Keepers sell. Blessed Respite sells. The tokens sell. Like so many cards in here. Captain Ripley Vance. This card, the Goblin Anarchomancer. Arcus Acolyte sells. Crab tokens sell. There's so much stuff that sells. So I literally think Squirrel Sovereign. I think 50, what would we say, $14 for the lands, plus I think at least another, let's just be conservative and say $16 in commons and uncommons. That's very conservative. And just like the not very good ones. So $30 for commons, uncommons. Say $3 for each of these. $36. Okay. Then we get the Esper Sentinel. It's $20. $56. Say 3 and 2. Very conservative. $61. Say we get 12 for this. I'm just being very conservative. 61, so that's 73. Let's say $20 each. Super, super conservative on these. That's like if we want to sell them right now, just fire sell them. 73 plus 60, 133. Then we're at the Ragavan. Okay, it's like an $80 card. Say we get, what do we have, 133? Let's be conservative and just say we get 67. So that's 200 right there. These cards plus the commons and uncommons pay for the entire box. Then we get, say we get 30 for this. Conservative. 5 for each of these. 140. And 10. Let's just be so conservative. That's 240. Then we have all of these rares. We're already up 40 bucks after selling all the fees, all the shipping costs. We're up 40 bucks plus at least $1 for all these rares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 34 rares. So we're up 40 plus say another 34. Super conservative. There's good cards in here. Persist, Sanctum Weaver, Sterling Grove, The Bidding. All these cards I'm pulling out, sell, you get more than $1 for. Chitter Spitter sometimes. Okay. So being ultra conservative. I bought this box for 200. Oh, we have all these foils too. None of them, we had no good foils really, but these will still sell. Some of them will sell, just not for a lot. Actually, probably none of these will really sell. I'm not even gonna list them probably. I'll give them away. What I do is like just throw these in orders, like free when people buy stuff. So it's nice just to have extras to give. I actually don't even know what this card's worth, but very conservatively, we'll get 275 bucks out of this box. That's like so conservative. That's if we just fire sell them. If we like put them up for what they're actually worth and just wait for people to buy them, like all these cards, it's probably like a 300, probably get like 325 bucks for this box. So this is the set I would invest in. I'm personally selling a lot of singles, and looking forward to getting a large position in draft and set boxes and just sitting on them, but I don't have them yet. I will keep everyone posted if I do get them. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I'm just going to start putting out information on sets and what I think, and cards to buy, cards to sell. I have fun doing it, so that's my plan. Thank you for watching.